already have randos sending me.
Randos. Cool, Mumbai lingua.
This is all gonna be in bloopers. It's all rolling. Though the podcast doesn't have bloopers, but still. It could be
I
the
think
teaser.
this whole podcast could
Is
be
a
a
blooper.
blooper.
Ah.
That could be a theme.
How
We
not
just talk
to make
shit.
a podcast.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Fun Indian Guy podcast. It's gonna be super weird today because I'm not really used to having so many people in the podcast. It really feels like a rickshaw right now. It's like the meter is here. Anyway, so we have
Why is the meter on this side?
because we drive it on the left hand side.
But the rickshaw is technically center drive.
No, the
No,
meter
the
is
meter
always
is
on the
on
left.
that
Meter is on
side.
that
Yeah.
side, but you said that we drive it on that side.
He meant the road, so you get down on this side.
You see the
Makes
meter
sense.
and get down.
Yeah. You see.
Also, it says for higher sometimes. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Actually, we were struggling with the topic, but it's gonna be the meter in the rickshaw for the whole podcast. So, before we start talking about stuff in the world, I would like to do this like a small introduction round from on my right side, near the wall. We have Sukhada. We have Sukhada. Sukhada, tell us about yourself. Like
what do you want to know?
Just introduce yourself.
I feel like I'm in school again. But okay, my name is Sukhada. I am a graphic designer and a service designer, and I like to letter in my free time. I'm basically telling you what I've written on my portfolio right now. And my hobbies include watching movies, probably lettering a lot, and writing as well.
She letters amazing stuff. If you have seen the artwork of the G Fun, yeah, the album which we made with one of my friends, the artwork was done by her. Really good stuff. And she is from Mumbai.
Mhm.
That's
Something I left out.
Yeah, that's okay. Next.
I'm Nidhi and I'm from Mumbai.
No violence. Okay, continue.
Okay, so wow, it's too.
She is Nidhi. That's all. Sums up.
I'm from Mumbai and I am a product designer and a service designer.
Hmm.
And what else do you want me to say?
What do you like?
I like dancing like everyone
Yeah.
else. I love dancing.
She does.
I love cooking and that's what I've been doing past a year and a half.
She cooks really good butter chicken.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Follow my channel.
That's what I was forgetting. You can also tell the Instagram handle of yours.
No, but I was
just
kidding.
Sukhada Tikkotekar.
Yeah, she does a lot of lettering stuff, so you can go. I think I'll tag her in the teaser stuff. And yours, if you want people to know.
It's a private account, guys. I just put hot pictures of mine. I'm kidding.
And I like the way my podcast is going. It's like design, how to get into design school, and then like I put only hot pictures in my Instagram.
Please edit this. Oh my
No
God.
editing. No editing.
No, please edit this. Just totally kidding.
Cool.
It's a
That's
yeah.
all?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically right now, as I am kind of being a digital nomad, not by choice, but by a situation I'm in, I'm just dropping in different people's houses, I'm just crashing at the couch. And these two beautiful ladies on my right were kind enough to host me in Torino right now, so thank you so much.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Cool.
That's basically how we got on the podcast. It's not like we
Yeah, like
are
we want his
meritless
choice.
or-
married.
No, actually
Yeah,
I really
like-
wanted them to come on the podcast. Whom are we kidding here? Who are we kidding
We'll
here?
kick him out of the house if he says no.
Nice.
So yeah.
Okay, so on my left we have Mara, aka Sharda.
No.
And now she will introduce
No.
herself.
No.
You are the first foreigner on the podcast.
Oh. Okay, Mara.
No, a first female foreigner on the podcast. Yeah, good. You stay
That's a
there.
kind of
It's okay.
not as interesting.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You're first American on the podcast.
American, Greek, and Italian
Italian, yes.
heritage-based weird combo.
Yes, so I'm from the United States, but I have Greek Italian origins, and now I'm living in Italy, where I've met these three. And I work as a UX researcher, but my background is generally in the social sciences and anthropology in
Nice.
particular.
Serious stuff.
Yes.
So basically, we don't have a topic for today. And one of the topics suggested by Nidhi was heartbreaks.
And so you
I've never
made a
had
hard
one.
pass.
I have no experience in this area.
So we've decided to turn to an app to help us get started.
She's also studying AI.
Yes. let's
She
talk
forgot to
about
tell
that.
about. Do you have? Oh, she's not on Instagram.
No, I'm not. So there's no handle.
No handle
But-
there. I can't handle this.
You can check out her profile on the Experiencia page.
Basically all three of them are working at Experiencia.
Yes.
Oh man, somehow we are giving them publicity.
We are not talking about that, right?
They're not sponsoring this episode. Nobody sponsors this episode. On one of my recent videos, somebody said you should learn how to make podcast and then sell coffee. And I was like, first of all, that video wasn't a podcast and I'm not selling coffee.
He's just
Yeah.
that naturally
The-
excited about
yeah.
his coffee.
Yeah, it's his first
It's his
topic of
passion.
discussion.
But I think on my channel, I've done a lot of coffee stuff. So,
Yeah, no, we're saying it's not just the channel, even in real life. It starts with coffee, then Jacob Coolier, then... wait, I can list
So-
this.
so-
Oh, thanks to
Startup
you.
pack.
Thanks to you. I'm really in love with Jacob Cole.
He is
Jacob
amazing.
Coolier.
Yeah.
Jacob
I also
Coolier is
showed you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's really
Yes.
good. I
We
hope he
all-
gets a Grammy.
We have
Yeah,
all
yeah.
gone through the introduction session to coffee, Jacob Coolier.
Mm.
Then...
And while that, I also not Discord. I knew him before, but I was here because of you.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And then we saw him live in Torino. Okay,
Yeah,
before.
we did.
So basically, as we were not able to get the topic, me and Mara were looking online, looking
I
up
was there.
which of the apps we can use to create But you just went.
Okay,
She was also present in this conversation,
Yes.
I'm
and then
working
we
my
found couple of
existence.
apps. Then we
Okay.
found couple of apps
Yeah.
which generate random topics.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna just generate random topics and talk about them. And before we go into that, I would like to roll the intro because it should have been way before this. But let's roll the. That's Patriot Act. Thank you. Hustle me now. Did you know?
Your wardrobe is not correct. You're not wearing any H&M.
Come on, fast fashion episode. They have to watch them anyway. Intro.
Hi, I'm Suyog, also known as the Fun Indian Guy. I'm a designer, musician, filmmaker, and a mechanical engineer. I'm from India, and currently I'm chilling around, traveling around, working around, roaming around, having fun around Europe, and this is my podcast. The Fun Indian Guy podcast.
Anyway, so let's generate a new topic thanks to this app. Whatever the name of the app is. The name of the app is Topic Generator. Very
How
creative.
original.
It took you so long to remember
Man.
that name. It was so hard.
This
Oh
is
my god.
genius. So, first topic generated. Why dogs help people?
Because...
Wow, that's actually a good one.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a
actually
little
a good one.
surprised.
The sentence makes sense. The question makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Makes sense. Okay.
Mhm.
So obviously dogs provide therapy to many people,
That's
whether official or not official. They
Nice.
give companionship. They teach kids
Mm.
about mortality, life, death, how to take care of something.
But why?
Those are all reasons. Oh, those are, I guess, all how dogs help
Yes.
people.
Yes.
But why? Because we feed them. And
Wow. It's like a service provider. Take the food. Help my child.
they don't do. Yeah. So
I
they don't do
think
those
the question has the answer, like why dogs help people, because they're not people. Otherwise, they wouldn't help them.
I think it's
Crazy.
just that...
Wow. She went total deep on it. She's like, people don't help people, that's why dogs help people. In a way.
things. But I disagree with that.
Crazy.
I think that they are that way because they're a different creature and it functions more in a way that it gives to the things that give it love, and then it multiplies it and gives it back. It doesn't really know the system. It's like a one-way street. So if a dog loves you, it loves you forever. Even if you start mistreating it at some point, it doesn't really understand that that equation has changed and it's always going to love you. Like I read a post that day, it was a meme but it was just sad, is that somebody went to a dog pound and the dog went running to them, but it was, they came there to adopt another dog. It was actually their dog that came running to them.
Oh,
I
that's
was like, but it still loves them. Like people,
that's
like
really
I don't
sad.
think they can help it. It's bad for them, but it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, people domesticated them, so their lives kind of, the reason they exist is because of people, so kind of their world is sort of centered around and functioned a bit around people. So some of their characteristics or innate reactions are inherent to respond to the behaviors people wanted them to have.
I'm gonna get a slight plug here. My band, Bards of the East, we have a song about how dogs think about utopian world. It's called Short at Utopia. Just go on SoundCloud and listen to it. I miss my band. Should I generate next topic?
Yes. This part emo.
Yeah.
Why criminals invaded your privacy?
To get more data on you and use it against you.
Good one.
But why?
Why did they do it? Money.
Money.
Yeah.
Money is answer for almost all questions here.
All crimes.
All crimes.
I read it recently in one of the books. A very interesting fact about money. It's like the book it's about religion, like not religion but Hinduism and everything.
Gita.
My Gita, and in that there is a really nice like the way of saying things is like we sometimes we have debates about if God is real or if God exists or why we believe in God and everything, and it's always about the human imagination, just the way we imagine money to be something we value, because it's also fake, it's not natural, and we just everybody buys into it. And then I also feel that we all are playing Monopoly on a larger scale.
Yeah, but then that's how it happened, right?
Yeah.
We were playing that. That's how the game.
But it's so fake. Any views on that? Money is so fake.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The concept of money is yes.
Cool.
It is basically exchange of value, but then that evolved into that, and then now there's no going back. And then how do you figure out what value is? Because value to you is not value to me. But to standardize it and
Common
to have
value,
a
yeah.
society that functions like every other societal evil and good thing comes from there.
But also just money itself was tied to an actual real value in the world,
Yeah.
which was like gold. There was monetary value, which they no longer do anymore. So it's sort of all just a self-sustaining system.
So if you got a chance of going back to barter, would you take it?
If it's equally, it's
No.
difficult to
No.
equally.
I mean,
Okay, as artists, because you create content. Would you?
I think artistic barters work out really well, but then
Yeah, that's
I
what I
would
was
call
talking
them collabs. Like basically,
yeah.
there's like a
Collabs.
lot of stuff where,
Fair
like on
enough.
Instagram, lettering artists that I follow do this a lot, where they're like, they choose one word, and then I give you a word that means something to me, and then you give me a word that means something to you, and then they do it in their own styles. It's quite a cool thing to do.
Yeah,
Yes.
but on collaboration level it works, but you can't take the collaboration and feed yourself. That's the only
Yeah,
problem.
sure thing. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
those are like
because-
side
okay.
projects.
Yeah.
Like it's like to satisfy your creative thirst in a way, and it also kind of enlarges a community. So
Yeah,
there are-
I asked because for that to happen, you'll have to give up the whole money concept of money.
So yeah, it
like
implies
if
value.
you've given up
Hashtag
that.
Accenture workshop from Domus Academy.
Really?
No, like I'm sure you thought about money a lot during that.
Yeah, but I was thinking about cryptocurrency more. So
Yeah.
Cool.
this is me.
Okay, if I could ask a question, then what would you value the most in your life? What do you value
Time.
the most in your life? You?
Relationships.
Wow, it's a tough one because this past year the things that I valued earlier, like I've ticked off the list, so I don't know anymore.
Like you achieved it or you
No,
just
like
took them off?
Reevaluated.
Okay, they didn't make any sense anymore.
Yeah, like I basically prioritized it in a wrong way, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I value. Like, of course, parents, but
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like that stays. Rest all has like gone down the drain.
I felt time because we were always trading time for something. Like even to be with your like people in relationship or your parents, you trade time. Like you take out time and then you basically like time is the only thing.
If I have to answer that way, then I'll
Yeah.
go for like keeping your moral conscience sane.
Mm-hmm.
That I'll value the most.
You.
Even for myself and even for someone else.
You.
My answer would be people I love and my cats.
Cats. I expected that.
Next topic. No, because this app has a lot of cat questions and I don't know why they're not coming.
Because cats are popular.
Why? Next one. Why cats cause issues at school?
They don't.
No,
because
why?
you're not allowed to take them.
How can you change the context
how
of the
can you
question?
answer this?
Whose school let you take cats? Is that normal?
Why
mistake?
cats cause issues at school?
But who had a cat at school?
Sukhada missed the part where we discovered how the app works, so she's taking it
Oh,
too
yeah.
seriously.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know how it's gendered.
There were cats in my school.
No, but you didn't take them. Okay.
Yeah.
That the question didn't say. Okay. my
Okay,
bad.
next one. We have this. How phones could be dangerous at grocery stores.
Actually, they're helpful if you make a list on it, and don't forget to check it.
But if you want them to be dangerous, how could they be dangerous?
If
They can explode if it was Samsung.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
That's a but it's not a very creative answer, I suppose.
Yeah,
If
just
it's an iPhone and you're carrying too much shit, you end up dropping your iPhone and incurring a €300 loss.
Nice.
yeah.
Very self-oriented.
It's a true story.
From a real life
Yes.
incident.
It's
How
a true
phones
story.
could be dangerous at grocery
I was
stores.
just thinking it could be like just people can be distracted with it and then it could cause
Mhm.
them to crash into each other.
Yeah.
How phones could be dangerous at
Can I
grocery
go
stores.
Bollywood?
Yeah.
You can totally do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, like
You go, girl.
like you're on your phone looking at your list, and someone else is also looking at their list,
And then you bump into each other and then you fall into
no, and you fall in love. Yeah, you do fall in love.
Part
But-
one.
But that's the biggest mistake of your life.
And then he breaks your
Plot.
heart.
Yes.
Intermission.
No, but if you weren't if you weren't looking in your phone, you would have actually seen that dumbass, and you would have known that he's a dumbass, so you wouldn't fall in love with him.
Kids listen to this podcast.
I'm sorry.
Dumb peep. No, nobody listens
No,
to this podcast. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, 74 people.
Okay.
4 of them are my
I'm
fans.
sure they'll be glad to hear that they are nobody.
No, whoever is listening to it, I really value it. I really do.
Please
Come on
don't go
YouTube
away.
and see me. I really do value. Should I create the next question?
Create nice.
I'm a creator. Come on, everybody is. How teens help people?
So
They
why
told-
would you naturally look at me on this question?
Because I'm facing this way, you're
Yeah.
the other. We're the ends.
And you are wearing red, and all of us are wearing something grey and black.
You attention seeker?
No. How teens help people by not wearing green sweaters. No, sorry.
Green?
Red. I'm sorry.
Are you
Just
colorblind?
He's colorblind.
No. You can answer. Why would I be colorblind if I can say colors?
Yeah, okay, just for the mistake.
Yeah, go.
I think they help people by showing them how annoying sometimes human beings can be, but they aren't necessarily doing it on purpose because sometimes they're just hormonal and they can't.
You were once telling me you had a pretty smooth.
I was never hormonal.
Yeah.
I was like,
What a lucky girl. Man, what a
still-
life.
What is hormone?
So yeah, it kind of helps you evaluate that.
How teens help people?
I don't.
Exercising your patience.
Yes.
But teens is a very broad range. Like early teens are super chill.
No,
Late teens
that's
early
the point.
teens are annoying.
Yeah, they're like super annoying.
Because
But
their bodies are changing.
No, imagine we have different
You
genders.
hit puberty.
No,
Different genders.
in this we can't relate.
The discovery of the day.
No,
have different genders.
Oh, you finally
No, because
realized.
I hit puberty after, like, male guys hit puberty after girls.
I mean, like,
Yes.
Like 3-4 years after. So
Yes.
what I'm thinking is 6-7 standard.
that's
So that's
when even
when
girls
girls
hit
start
puberty.
That's true. No, my point was, imagine yourself that time and you were doing so many things and still you were happy in life.
No, I was a pain in the ass. Ask my mom.
Sorry, kids.
I wasn't.
I wasn't either.
But I think
I was.
not the
I
norm.
was.
No,
I was.
I was not.
I was very irritated all the time. I would snap at anything. I'm not very proud of it. I tried to control it. I started meditating.
That's what I mean. It's hormonal. I don't think people do it on purpose.
Yeah, but I feel bad also when you guys say that I had a normal teenage.
No, we don't mean like that was normal. We just mean that
Like you didn't do it. Like
it didn't.
I know. I still feel bad that I had to. I irritated my mom during that time.
You can
mean,
you can apologize.
Sorry, mom.
Good.
You said dumbass on this podcast. You really want to show it to your mother?
Just show this
She,
portion.
I think she will see it. She knows I do stuff. I say stuff. Don't
Please,
I tell her
please
everything.
let her see it. Somebody will see it.
He just wants his subscribers
He
to
wants
go up.
75 views.
No, my mom will be the 76th one.
Thank you.
You should have
Thank you,
advertised this
auntie.
yesterday. I didn't know. Sorry.
Cool. The next question. Are you ready?
Yes. Say.
Why robots are addicted to phones?
I have not seen any robo being addicted to phone.
I've never seen a
Neither.
robo.
So bots are not robots.
That's a robot.
Have you not seen
I've
Roomba?
never seen a Roomba in real life.
You've never?
Just in movies that have Ryan Gosling in it. So I look at Ryan Gosling and not the Roomba.
Moving on. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Yeah, I know.
Why animals could be dangerous?
Interesting.
Because just like human beings, they sometimes succumb to their instincts, the wild ones. And when we do it, we still do it more intellectually and with words, and they can sometimes do it physically. I mean, when they do it, it's physical, so it hurts and you could die.
Yeah, that's why I'm afraid of dogs.
But not all animals could be dangerous.
Which ones are you saying
Yeah.
are not dangerous?
Cow?
If a cow loses it,
No, wow,
whoa.
cow. Have you seen the size?
Yeah, if it loses it and it rages onto you,
Mad cow.
you're.
But cow in India.
Anywhere.
Are you really going to
Have you
the
seen
cow?
cow?
You guys, let's I want
This is gonna be the end, like the starting of the podcast and cut.
Please do not.
But wait,
That's
did
what
you
happened.
guys see a cow in Italy?
I
You
get
don't
in a
think-
in a
You
farm.
don't think there are cows?
No, but I didn't see them.
Yeah,
Like in
In
India.
the farm, yes, I saw.
You did?
Yeah,
Ah, nice.
because I saw the farm.
We saw horse when we went to Colico. Remember? That's the only animal I saw
Okay.
out like that in Italy. Because cow, it's very common to
Yeah,
see in
they
India on
wander.
roads. Like
I
they
want to
just-
see alpacas
You can see them
in Austria.
In southern Italy when they move them from farm to farm. They take
Ah,
them on the
okay.
roads.
Yeah, I saw them.
Oh, I've just seen dogs and one horse
And cats.
and cats. Yes, lots of cats.
You have any input on this?
No.
Cool.
Let's move on.
How cable companies are great.
They're not.
They're
They're
not.
What is a cable company? Who is a
Like
cable
Deutsche
company?
Telekom.
Like Bhavani Cable.
Ah, okay.
Verizon-
Like a TV,
Verizon.
a television cable.
It could be
Yeah.
any.
It could be
Usually
Bhavani
it's
internet भी देते हैं रे.
like a telecom.
Internet is good. I have a cable
A
internet.
telecom provides cable services.
Okay.
So they could be called a cable company.
But are the cable companies who are providing the TV, or are the cable companies who provide the cable itself?
It could be both.
Like Polycab, they make cables, like Havels,
Yeah, but that's a
the wires that don't
no.
catch fire.
Those
I mean, I
ads were
suppose-
beautiful.
Yeah.
Is Havells
I would
sponsoring
say-
this podcast?
No, nobody sponsors this
Okay.
podcast.
I would say, in context, cable companies means like a telecom providing the service
Mm-hmm.
to you, but it could be interpreted as somebody that literally produces a cable, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
But I have this childhood memory when TV used to like get disturbed and like cable ke liye.
Oh,
Yes.
Next, again cable company. I don't know why.
Skip it.
Why cable companies cause
Nice.
issues everywhere? Why animals help now?
झालं की.
Why people could be dangerous now? Why phones protested?
What?
Good one. I like this one. This sounds like a Disney movie. Why
Yeah, like-
phones protested?
Yeah, like
There was a Smiley movie which was similar.
They were tired
I
of being
didn't-
used all the time.
Yes.
Always on, never off.
They are like, man, I don't like people. They just touch me all the time. You're so touchy.
Never have my own space. They take me in everywhere. I go to the bathroom with them.
And if
There's no
somebody
distance.
calling, I have to vibrate myself. Like,
I have to stay in their
I'm in the
pants.
movie. That was weird. I'm sorry.
Sometimes when people put a mirror.
No, I missed that. Now I have to see it in the edit. Why phones protested? That's why. Because they have eyes. Let's see, the front camera is Diane. They have to see us in every state possible. From waking up to
I don't know
sleeping.
what you do with your phone.
I do
They have to
everything.
put up.
Yeah, like you poop, there's a phone in front of you. They have to
Exactly.
see it. Poor phones. I'm sorry. I'm gonna touch you now. How dogs invaded your privacy? They do invade
They
privacy
do.
a lot.
Because they're
You
my
have
brother's
stories
dog
about
likes to
cats
go to the bathroom
invading your
with you.
privacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
better not.
It's kind of like you watch me go, I watch you go.
But I like dogs
Equality.
because of that. I like
Because
them.
they just want to be with you all the
I
time.
might be
But
only-
yesterday I didn't go to the dog because I didn't know the owner.
If
So
you would
what's-
have
It's
wanted
a-
to play with the dog,
It's a
I would've
great
been.
dog.
Yeah.
She's-
So we went for
should
dinner
take it.
yesterday and there was a really cute dog there, but I didn't know her mother.
Am I the
I don't know
only
if they like it
non-pet
called
friendly
owner.
on this panel?
No,
Say.
you don't like goldfish?
This one I do.
Next one. How police officers destroy lives. This is very US oriented question.
Well, I think it's global, but yes. in the
They
US
finish
it's a
all your
problem.
donuts.
Nice.
That's a very
Nice, very
mild
cute.
one.
Cute, very cute answer.
9-9.
Why people cause issues at grocery stores?
Because they're
Because-
hungry.
No, also this recent experience because I went. This is not camera. That is camera. I kept looking at the microphone. So I went for grocery shopping the other day, and whenever I go to a new grocery store, it's very difficult to navigate inside. Like it's super. You don't find anything. All brands they start looking alien, and it's just nightmare. And
Especially
I
if
get
you
so
change
exhausted.
countries.
Yeah,
And then a totally new brand landscape.
yeah.
Different language. and you're
It's always easier if you.
That was the cultural shock I had when I
know,
came
that's the
from
first
India
time
here.
when I came.
But
Yeah, but he's used to it.
Actually, that's interesting. You should talk about that.
Yeah, that's a very nice phenomenon because you come. So how brands look? Yeah, it's very interesting. So when you look at a brand, like the packaging, on the basis of packaging, you can guesswork like, this is a good brand or this is a bad brand. But if you're in your home country, you know if the brand is shit, but the packaging is good, but you still know the brand is shit. But when you come to foreign land, even if the packaging is nice and brand is shit, you won't realize that.
you know how branding really helped me, like to add to what you're saying. While you can tell quality, sometimes even like just being able to recognize brands in countries where you don't speak the language is brilliant. Because when I moved from Italy to Berlin, I couldn't I used to struggle with the names of the veggies, the brands, everything. And because the Lidl here had some brands, I knew exactly what they looked like. And being a graphic designer helped me the most in that situation because I knew exactly what milk I used to have, exactly what curd I needed, exactly what I needed based on the
Dairy
way
products.
it was. Yes. Or even generally other things that I buy.
That wasn't the point.
So, yeah, I think it helps.
Yeah.
So you.
Do you have anything?
On what?
Grocery
Branding.
stores. Why people cause issues?
I think the topic is branding.
Yeah, branding.
Let's do a
It's a more
branding
interesting-
session.
Well, just
Do
like
not
before.
use caps lock. It reduces visibility and readability by 30%.
I thought we were not doing this.
Fun fact.
Yes.
I thought we were not doing. Didn't we agree that we won't do this?
What? I
Do
do
what
say
specifically?
30%.
So that's all for today's episode. But the thing is, we kept talking for so long that this podcast is gonna be in 2 parts. And I'll post the next episode next week. So we will continue talking about all these amazing random questions, random topics, but deep conversations. I like how the topics are random, but the discussions are so deep. Love it.
It's a good one.
So catch you in the next one. Till that, don't forget to have fun. Heavily influenced by Patriot Act on my right side. They're not ready to watch the fast fashion episode.
Dude, I told you about it. I will. What do you mean I'm not ready to?
Bye.
Bye. See.
The Fun Indian Guy podcast.